Hey y'all, is your office space boring like this one? How about making it a jungle ecosystem surrounded by dozens of reptiles? If that is something that suits your fancy, stick around and find out how we turned our office into a jungle oasis fit for a man with two hats on. And step into the world of the office jungle.
Oh, hey, what's up, YouTube? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have your office be a literal jungle? Well, today I'm gonna take you step by step through my entire office jungle, show you all the animals we have, show you all the cool things that we have in this office right here. I'm also gonna have my assistant here, Gregory.
Thanks, Todd.
He's gonna help me here, show you guys around the office jungle. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, Gregory.
I'm always happy to help a fellow red-blooded American.
Welcome to the office jungle. So we'll start here at the office where I do all my editing, work stuff for YouTube, for podcasts, all that stuff. And this is where I'm surrounded by some of my best guys. So here we have this 10-gallon fish tank that's really grown in. I've had a lot of trouble with this fish tank. I've had a lot of algae trouble, but I seem to have got the algae out. However, my filter just crapped, so I got to get a new filter. But all that's in here is a few of these rasbora fishes, and then I got some bumblebee gobies in here, some cherry shrimp, and that's about it. Over here is my white tree frogs enclosure. I don't know if we could see them right now, but I have some footage of them that I could put out.
Cancel culture. Don't got nothing on these frogs.
Some pothos. This tree here, that seems to be doing really well, except that it's getting burned on top there, which is not good. But other than that, it's growing really well. One of them's underneath the Elden Ring pot. What the heck are you doing underneath there, dude? But yeah, this is the white tree frogs enclosure. They love it. There's a lot of space. I might upgrade them to a bigger one soon, but they're doing good in here for now. Next up, right by my office, I have my blue tongue skink enclosure. 4x2x2, and this is Arnold. Oh, he's a good boy. He's hungry. Super worm. You want a worm? There you go. Oh, it's the best. His water bowl needs a change of water. We'll do that. And he's a good boy. You want one more? Get one more. Here you go. There you go.
That is one rootin' tootin' skink you got there. This is an Indonesian blue-tongued skink, if I'm not mistaken. John Wayne would be proud.
All right, got some Repti treated water in here. Fill up his water bowl. And we'll see how fast he makes that dirty. He'll make it dirty very fast. What a good boy. Below Arnold, we have the AccuMonitor enclosure. He's right here. He's kind of sleeping here. We're gonna feed him some calcium dusted crickets and see if he comes out when I shake it. You want some cricket? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't act like you don't want them. You gotta come out of your hole, dude. So this is my AccuMonitor's Fallout inspired enclosure with the nuclear bomb that landed. It's kind of like a megaton themed from Fallout. I have a video on how I built it. You wanna check that out? Uh-oh, escaping cricket. Get back in there. But yep, this is the Ackies. He's in shed right now, so he doesn't want to come out, hang out, show off his colors. We'll let him be. Let's move on. So speaking of enclosures that I built on the channel, this is my Brazilian rainbow boas enclosure that I built. This is going along great. He's happy in here, he's thriving. We got this pothos growing in. This grass has been growing back. But then we have a lot of other dead plants that didn't really survive. I've had to change out the fish because I think my Brazilian rainbow boa is eating the fish. Let me know in the comments if this happens, if you have a rainbow boa with a tank in it or with fish in the water portion that mysteriously go missing, because there were 5 guppies and now there's 3, and I don't see any floating guppies around anywhere. I don't see any dead guppies in the tank, and now there's only 2 guppies left. Is he eating them? I don't know. Right next to that enclosure we have my baby redfoot tortoise. He's sleeping right now. He's about a year old. He's still so small for almost a year-old tortoise. Oh, he's head bobbing. He's dreaming. He's dreaming of kale. But yeah, I get to, keep track of the humidity, make sure that he's okay, keep him under UV. And we also have this day gecko in here. He likes it in here. It's perfect climate for him as well. He's been thriving. He's getting fat. He's just an escape artist. If I open this door, he'll try to fly out because he's a maniac. And Turtle Tim he's living his best life. He's dreaming. Dream a little dream. Do 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 do. Looks like me on a winter night, if you know what I mean.
Hey yo, I heard that.
So keeping in the theme of this shelf, we're gonna go one above in this 4x18x2. And this is my ball python. She's about 2 years old, maybe a year and a half years old or something. But yeah, her enclosure really grew out well. I love these vines, these live vines. There's some live grass in there that's been growing out. This one's been doing good. She's been doing good. She's a little bit on a food strike right now, which is annoying, but you know how ball pythons be. But yeah, this enclosure, I don't like how small the viewing window is. It's like, what the hell is this? It's the smallest viewing window I've ever seen. But it's been turning out really well for my ball python. She doesn't need a big viewing window, so that's okay. All right, so we're moving on to one of my favorite parts in the office jungle, the tri-hexagonal enclosures. We've got my crested gecko in here. Where are you? There he is. Crested gecko in here. Tanner, my first ever reptile, got me into reptiles. We got my tokay gecko in here. He's hiding like usual. He's probably in his coconut. Here's his enclosure. It's not growing out as well as I wanted to, but it is what it is. Then we got my dart frog enclosure here. Hopefully they don't jump out when I open this. Here are my dart frogs. Happy little dart frogs.
Don't worry, poison dart frogs aren't poisonous in captivity. They get their poison from what they eat in the wild, much like my liberal ex-wife.
Dendrobetes leucomelas, I believe they're called. And then I got some Dendrobetes azuras back there. They live in harmony, they live in peace. I know it's kind of controversial to keep them together, but I'm not breeding them, so I'm not trying to taint the bloodline. And then the man himself. This is my Pac-Man frogs enclosure. This is one I made a build for on the channel, the Terrifier build. It's kind of growing in a lot. You can't even see the Terrifier's face anymore. It's growing in a lot. But there he is, the Terrifier build. You could look on my channel. I have a video about this. But yeah, he's doing good. Hopefully he's not crazy right now and try to bite me and attack me and kill me. But he's doing good right now. He's chilling. He just digs a little spot, hangs out in there. Got his water bowl. I mean, it's relatively clean. That's about as clean as it'll get. The AC kicked on, so here we go. Right next to this is my Mexican black king snakes enclosure. He's coming out to say hi. He's such like a little friendly guy. I just fiddle my little finger here, and he tries to come for it because he thinks it's like a mouse or something. But he is just such a friendly little guy. My first snake ever, got me into loving snakes. Mexican black king snake, Juan Carlos. Look at that face.
Look at that jet black snake. That's one Mexican I don't mind keeping on this side of the wall, if you know what I mean.
Look at that face. How could you not love a face like that? Look at him. What a good boy. What a good boy. He's a good snake. I try not to handle him as much because he musks everywhere and it stinks, but this is his enclosure. Bioactive. They're all bioactive. It's doing well. His water bowl. He's got tunnels all underneath here a little tunnel system that he dug out. But yeah, Juan Carlos enclosure. When he gets a little bigger, we'll get him a bigger one. This is a 20-gallon long. He's about, he's getting about the length of this entire thing. So once he gets a little bigger, we'll get him a new one. He loves it though. He's got his little tunnels underneath here. He's a good boy. Moving on. All right, moving over to the gamer stack. This is where I play my games. So this is where the gamer reptiles are at. Starting up here with my newest addition, my Thai bark scorpion. You can kind of see him here. There he is. My Thai bark scorpion. I just did a video about this if you want to check it out. It's a disrespectful enclosure. This is his disrespectful enclosure, guys. It's disrespectful. It's got Buddha Chungus. It's got all the disrespectful things. Underneath him is my leopard gecko. Usually when she hears the door open, she gets so excited. She wants to come out and say hi. Yeah, she's underneath here. Hi. You hanging out underneath there? You wanna come out? You wanna come out? She's adorable. She's a favorite here in the reptile room. Come on. Come on. Leopard geckos are not overrated. They're perfectly rated. Of how awesome they are and how great pets they are. She's slowly coming out of her cave. Look at that slow walk. Here she comes. Out of her cave. This is her enclosure I made on the channel as well. You can watch this video. I made the office jungle little thing here. I redid her enclosure. She loves it. We all love it. Some live plants, some fake plants. It works out. Hi. Oh, she's the best. Little kiss? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, go back in your hole. So yeah, this is the leopard gecko enclosure. You can look on my channel of when I made this bad boy. Got a whole video on it. Very cool, very nice. And she loves it, huh? Oh, she's a good girl. She recently let me start petting her, which is pretty cool. Very trusting animals. Once you get their trust, they are really very trusting animals. Right underneath the leopard gecko is my hognose snake, Corky.
A hognose snake? The only hog I knows is the one Pappy used to catch out back and cut them nuts off.
This is his enclosure. He's definitely due for an upgrade. I think this might be the new project. Some plants that are dying in here. Some old hides. He needs a new upgrade. What do you think? But this size is perfect. Hognose snakes are pretty small, especially males. So this 20 long is a pretty good size for him. I got some plans coming, new video coming for the upgrade of the hognose snake. So subscribe so you can watch that. It's gonna be great. And here we are at the gaming station. Got Baldur's Gate 3 lined up. Great game. So this is my paludarium for my frogs and my fish. I've got a lot of platies. They reproduce in here and have a bunch of babies. Not ideal, but you know, what can you do? And then we got some cardinal tetras. We got this giant idiot. This is a Chinese algae eater. He just makes a mess everywhere. Then we got some cories, some shrimp, And we have a fire belly newt somewhere in here. This is where my mossy tree frogs live. Here's one back here. And I'll play some footage of other ones. There's one back here sleeping. I got some other footage of them. But yeah, this is a great enclosure. I play my games. I can watch my frogs go nuts over crickets, watch the fish go nuts, see if I could spot my fire belly newt that's very elusive and very sneaky. But yeah, this is one of my favorite enclosures. It's awesome. And then I get to play my games while I sit here and watch all this. It's a great corner of the reptile room. Also above here we have our TV. I watch football games on here. I watch movies while I'm playing games. I hang out in here, guys. I hang out in here. Another thing about having an office jungle is that you get all these tiny little spiders that you need to get out. I have so many daddy long legs in here that are just ruining my life. So getting one of these is very important. Now this is a small little vacuum cleaning little gun thing. So we're gonna suck up some of these nasty spiders. And I know what you guys are gonna say, they're daddy long legs, they're not bad spiders. I know, I like daddy long leg spiders, however, there's just millions and millions of them. They breed in here, and then they thrive in here, because they eat the little fruit flies that escape, they eat the little crickets that escape. See little cricket carcasses all over here? I have to control the population somehow, and this thing helps. It's filled with spiders. So, whatevs. Oh, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and stick around because we're doing some more builds, we're doing some more enclosure upgrades, we're doing some more great content. So subscribe, hit that bell, do whatever. I am a growing channel, so any support really helps. Hopefully you enjoyed looking at all my beautiful creatures and my beautiful office jungle. The thing about the office jungle is that it's always evolving, it's always growing, so new things are happening all the time. I'm thinking about changing a lot of things around here, so stick around, you might not want to miss that, and then maybe you too could make your own office jungle for you to enjoy and create a godly amount of animals under your watch. Because what is this all about in the end? Is it about playing God? Is it about having all these different ecosystems inside your home that you can control and make your animals thrive in? I don't know. It's not up to me. That's up for you to decide. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Hopefully you have a beautiful day, you have a beautiful night. And hopefully you all love your family very, very much. Thank you.